Hello, and thanks for tuning in. This is Ed Huck with Keller Williams Realty, and I'm here to give you your Monday market update in less than a minute. Well, less than 5 minutes. And I've been really good about keeping these at under 5 minutes, and we're going to make sure that happens again today. So, I did not do one of these last week because of Labor Day, and actually, I did some time and enjoyed with the family. But I'm back at it this week, diving into giving you everything you need to know about the market, the real estate market. So let's dive right into this. And my wife, who I love dearly, was critiquing me, not critiquing, gave me a good suggestion about let's dive right into what's going on instead of dragging this on and looking at all the data first. Let's just tell everybody what type of market it is and then dive into the data. So for all of you who want to know exactly what's going on, it's a seller's market. It's a very, very strong seller's market. It's still a strong seller's market. I was just out this weekend with some friends talking about real estate, and they were shocked because they thought, with everything that's going on with COVID, that it would not be a strong seller's market, but it really, really is. So for those of you that want to hang on and dive into the stats and find out what's going on, let's do that. So these are the stats for Western Cuyahoga County and Eastern Lorain County. As always, if you want more detail for your specific neighborhood, reach out to myself or any of your favorite Ed Huck team realtors, and we'll get that for you. But again, these are the overall stats. So what you see here is new listings. This is for the first 8 months and 4 days of 2019 versus that same time period for 2020. You can see the number of new listings is down 9.5%. The number for sales is down 51%. So the number of homes that I could show you today for sale is down 50% or 51% from where it was last year. Homes going under contract is actually up almost 5%. So the number of homes that actually have gone under contract is up almost 5%. And the number of transfers is down. So the number of homes that have actually gone under contract and then closed is down 3.7%. This under contract tells me that eventually we'll get caught up with a sold. So obviously first they go under contract, and then 4 to 6 weeks later they turn into a sold. But as most of you know, a lot of those don't sell. I mean, so some of those under contracts don't go all the way to closing because of home inspections or buyer can't get their financing, etc. Days on market, average days on market is down to 50 days, which is very, very low. It's 18% lower than this time period last year. Average sale price is $222, which is actually about up also 8.3% from last year. So for those of you that are really paying attention, the other thing I've been tracking is what's going on week over week. So how far are these stats changing week over week? New listings is actually, when you compare the 9.8 to the 9.5, we're starting to get caught up a little bit for new listings, is what that says. For sales, we're starting to catch up with inventory. So inventory was 52.9, so let's say 53% off 2 weeks ago, and now we're only 51% off. So we're still way off, but there is a slight trend in the last 2 weeks to say that we're kind of starting to lean back towards what we were doing last year. The rest of these numbers are pretty comparable, other than days on market. The days on market was 14.8% lower 2 weeks ago. This week it's off 18%. So things are still flying off the shelf. A rolling 12 month, so when we look at the previous 12 months versus the previous 12 months before that, you can see very similar statistics in that new listings is down about 7%. Number of homes for sale is down 50%. Homes under contract is up again. The transfers are about flat. And then average days on the market is down about 14%, and the average sale price is up about 6.5%. Great news for you, those of you looking to buy a home. Mortgage home interest rates for the last couple months have been sitting at about 2.85%. So if you're looking to buy, it's also a great time. It can be a challenge to get that offer accepted. That's been the biggest challenge we've seen recently right now is because there's so much competition, is getting those offers accepted. We've had really, really good luck. We know a lot of tips and tricks and negotiating tactics to make sure that that can happen. So if you're looking to buy, just because there's not as many homes for sale doesn't mean you shouldn't be looking to buy and taking advantage of these great interest rates. So we can help you with that too. Real quickly, and we're starting to go over our time, but I wanted to show you historically over the last 5 years what some of these graphs look like. And you can see the light green is the number of homes for sale, dark green is solds. Historically, there's more for sale in summer. That's the light green. Then the winter, more winter. This is summer, winter, summer, winter, summer, winter. So you can see that seasonality of real estate. Again, when you look here, these solds are outpacing the actually homes for sale. So again, we have not seen that in decades. So that's been interesting to watch. Average market time. This is average consecutive days on market. Again, it's lowest it's ever been in the last 5 years. Average sale price, again, this red line is the average sale price. It's headed up. Blue is the median sale price, also headed up. Green is the average asking price. You can see that, obviously that's headed up as well. Interesting graph to look at.
So this is months of inventory based on pending sales. So this is how we define buyer's market or seller's market. If it's under 3 months worth of inventory, it's considered a seller's market. You can see for the last couple years, it's been a strong seller's market, but nowhere near like it is now. Again, since we've been recording this data for the last 20, 25 years, it's never been a strong seller's market. The other thing to notice here is for August, the month's worth of inventory is flat. Historically, you can see if these previous years, month's worth of inventory starts to slide up in the fall, in the end of the summer. We can see it went up here, went up here, went up here. For the past 5 years, historically, if you look at this August, everything starts to go up. We've been flat. So it's going to be real interesting to see what happens next month, to see if this strong seller's market continues. And again, if you have any questions or want more detailed information, always feel free to just give me a shout. Give a shout out to any of our Ed Huck team members. We'd love to help you out. And we're here for you. Make it a great week and have a great day.